Hi, it's Carter, man. I'm down here in the in the weight room. Just had to work out. So, as those of you who have followed my post in the past realize, I'm not in a great mood now. Some of the other day said, you shouldn't say that. You should be thrilled with working out. If I ever come on here and I am thrilled with the idea of putting myself through the pain of working out, you'll know my next stop is the loony bin. Okay, I'm just letting you know, and I'll be broadcasting to you from a padded cell. So there we go. So I don't. It's not something I enjoy, but it's something I do because it's necessary, and what it does actually is it does put me in a mood to get a little tougher about stuff sometimes, and that's how I wanted to mention to you today that I really would like for you to go to constitutionalrightspac.com tomorrow, constitutionalrightspac.com tomorrow, and read my my message that we're sending out. That it'll be there. Okay, we're sending it today, so it'll be there tomorrow. Might be able to find it even later today, and it's all about a book recommendation. Yeah, a book recommendation. During this week between Christmas and New Year's, people are not into a lot of heavy lifting, and so I decided just to spend the next several days in my personal email, my PEM, CRPAC PEM that I send out every day. Once you sign up to be a CRPAC Patriot, you'll start getting my personal email messages, PEMs every day. And this week, they're ruminations, okay? They are ruminations. And the rumination that I sent out today, should be there now, is the book recommendation for a book called Run to Daylight. Now, some of you who are football fans, particularly older football fans, will remember that as Vince Lombardi's, to me, the greatest coach in football history, Vince Lombardi's secret to winning: run to daylight. Run to daylight. Find the hole, hit it, and keep moving forward, okay? And the book is actually, I think he wrote it in 68, but it's his diary. It was published in 68. It's his diary from around 1962, when he first started coaching the Green Bay Packers. It had been a horrible losing team. Made him into the first Super Bowl winners, okay? And the way he did it was by toughing it out, okay? And this book, as you read it page after page of his diary, the rigor comes through, the pain, the perseverance, the persistence, the continual workouts, the attention to detail, the refusal to quit, and the insistence upon winning. It's all in there in this page after page of his diary, and it's tough. It's tough. And the reason I'm recommending it is I think in the year ahead, we all need to think about what's in that book, because we're not getting any of that kind of commitment and courage from our leadership in Washington as conservatives, okay? Republican National Committee is a wasteland. It's a wasteland. Mitt Romney's niece, Ronna Romney McDaniel, has destroyed it. They do nothing to further the conservative cause. And also, I have to tell you, Conservative Inc., the top conservative organizations in Washington, almost to a one, they're on cruise control. They're not out there doing what it takes to be tough. They're not out there doing what it takes for blood, sweat, and tears to defeat what we are enduring now as a fascist takeover by the Biden regime, okay? Look, these folks like Merrick Garland, who he's appalling what he's done to lawfare in this country, going after what he considers enemies of the state, which is anybody who supports traditional American values, okay? That's why I call him Mary Kimmler, and it really is that bad. Christopher Wray, what a frightening person sends his FBI out after anybody he deems a domestic terrorist, which is pro-life people, right? Trump supporters, right across the board. Parents who don't want pornography in the schools and perverts in the little girls' rooms. Yeah, that's where we are. Mayorkas, who has betrayed our country and thrown our border open to 11 million of his fellow Latinos, illegal alien invaders. That's right, Alejandro Mayorkas has done that to us. So it's serious, and Conservative Inc. is, they're lax, they're lazy, and they're lethargic. And it's time for every one of us to say to them, either you start doing your job, or we're replacing you with some new conservative organizations who remember what it was like to fight. And I'm going to close with this. Before you contribute another dime to any conservative organization, and by the way, Eagle Forum, they're top flight. National Right to Work Committee, Americans Who Live in Government, but a bunch of the others, before you contribute another dime, ask them how much money you have in the bank. You're going to be shocked. I'm talking hundreds of millions. And ask them how much have you spent of that to help the political prisoners, the January 6th political prisoners in the Washington Gulag who are being tortured on a daily basis. Okay, I can tell you, Ed Martin from Eagle Forum is over there helping them. Very few others are. So it's time to tell them, either you get tough or you get lost. That's where we are today, folks. So that's my message today. Go to constitutionalrightspack.com. Check out my PEM, my personal email from today. Sign up for the newsletter. Let's get in there and fight this battle together. Let's do this thing.